Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be, that is for certain. Much like cordwood before axe's axe, Dire's top tower is under attack. Mega kill!
Red Pact, as foretold.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower! Radiant's bottom tower is under attack! Radiant's top tower is under attack!
I'll take the impurities.
Radiant's top tower is under attack! Dire's top tower is under attack!
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Axe observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower. Unstoppable!
My thanks.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack! The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. As Radiant's middle tower falls, Axe's middle finger rises. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is taking many wounds. Radiant's top tower has fallen. If Axe was a tower, he would never fall. Axe observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower. Is pleased!
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack! Radiant's middle tower has fallen! It could be worse! Axe would never whine like Radiant's middle barracks! Radiant's middle barracks are under attack! Radiant's middle barracks have fallen! Axe wishes it was Dire structures are fortified. Super fortified! Like you can't even imagine!
Return.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower!
Back some snowman. You've been fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack!
Invisibility. Gold for my master.
Dire's top tower is under attack! Killing spree!
I take no prisoners.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack! Radiant's bottom tower has fallen! Are you going to do something about that? Radiant's bottom tower is under attack!
World on the wind calls me home.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack!
No.
Much like cordwood before Axe's axe, Dire has come to Radiant's bottom tower! Dire's top tower has fallen! Tend to your wounds, Radiant's middle barracks are under attack! Axe admits to some confusion.
Coming through!
Good show.
Dire's middle tower is under attack! Dire's middle tower is under attack. Triple kill! Axe would never whine like Radiant's middle barracks.
I'll take your tribute.
Rest and burn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack! War has come to Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be, that is for certain. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shall return.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yes.
Puny
I'm
Radiant
good for a few more
behind their
hits.
fortifications. Axe observes carnage underway at Radiant's top tower.
way.
Tower is under attack! Axe is pleased! Killing spree!
You know what, cooking? You know what, cooking? Boom! You know what, cooking? Boom! You know what, cooking? Boom!
Radiant's top tower has fallen! 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm back. We are back here on our live coverage here on iSkyTV for the EPICENTER Major Close C qualifiers. Yes, this is gonna be one hell of a match. Battle for the top one team on the Southeast Asian region. Whoever wins this would secure their spot for a direct invite and qualify for the upcoming EPICENTER Major. Fnatic, by the way, has already been secured with a direct invite. We would see though if Fnatic would play the villain here and stop TNC from going further, or would TNC, along with Coach Heen's wisdom, emerge victorious on this matchup. Because by the way, the next matchup of TNC will be against Power of MySG plus AU. So maybe with that they have a higher winning chance, but not so sure with this one.
Dire team ban.
Okay, to those who are actually wondering, especially Wayne Lorenzo here, yeah, I've been noticing your chat earlier why we did not go live for the past 2 matchups on the Southeast Asian close qualifiers. It's because we just took a few, just a quick rest, because when we've seen the schedule for the European close qualifiers, we have to cover that. So that's why we would maybe pull off an all-nighter and cover the
Radeon team
close
ban.
European qualifiers. Secret has already been qualified. Same goes for Forward Gaming without any losses. Team Gambit as well from the CIS region. Forward Gaming, that's from the North American region, all right, and also for the South American region, Ping Gaming. Last match of Fnatic, I guess so.
Radeon team pick. Send. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Update for Team Liquid. Team Liquid along with OG
Radeon team
and
pick.
other 2 teams will be facing off in the playoffs
Dire
later.
team pick.
So that's what we're gonna do. What the hell? They're ready to win this. Medusa picked again by TNC Predator, so we would see our Mel in action with Medusa once again. So that's an early core pick coming from TNC. Earthshaker and Medusa, first pick of Fnatic. Well, they're gonna go for Sand King.
10 seconds
time.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Sir LA, are you a Filipino? Yes. When we're talking about nationality, Filipino, yeah. This game is TNC, yeah, maybe. One thing that we can look forward to with the draft of TNC, because Medusa,
Templar Assassin.
counter for Medusa would be Templar Assassin. It's gonna be a battle for shields here. Okay. That'll work. Plus, of course, with the blur of Templar Assassin, it's gonna be, really hits hard. So bans, by the way, from Fnatic would be Oracle, Doom, NP, and Venomancer. So they don't want to get to be messed up with a Venomancer. TNC though on their side they banned Drow Ranger, Enigma, Nyx Assassin, and Anti-Mage. Can't pick PL. Yep. Mineski almost eliminated. Shout out OFW from UAE, Tata G. Yes, big shout out to you.
10 seconds remaining.
Top 1 on C
5
qualifiers
seconds
will secure a
remaining.
slot on the epicenter.
Radiant team banned.
And the winner for the playoffs will be the next team that will be qualified for the epicenter major. PL is not in the current meta, but I've seen teams that actually drafted PL. One thing that you can be sure of is Secret is not playing playing off meta.
10 seconds remaining.
And something that I've noticed with Team Secret is
5
when they
seconds remaining.
face off against Liquid on the MDL Disneyland Paris Major that just concluded, is they picked Arc Warden twice. So it's not all about pickings or picking a team or picking a hero that is strong in this current meta. It's not about that. It's not always about that. It's all about execution. And yes, drafting of course would really make one hell of a difference for the victory of a team. But at the end of the day, it's about the willpower, the will to win, and the execution of the players. That's just a factor. A good draft of a team is just one factor. There's still a lot of factors that we could consider on why a team would actually win. Zed Penarubia. Shout out Shane. She's watching Hentai Haven. What the hell? Okay. Darkseer, by the way, has already been banned by Fnatic, so we won't see that hero again in action. And for the end time, yes, we are seeing a lot of bans for Darkseer. But earlier, Kuku managed to use Darkseer against, if I'm not mistaken, Evo's Esports boss, right? For TNC, well, a good picks that they could go would be Bat Rider and Brewmaster. Pandering Brewmaster, yeah.
Team pick.
There you go! Beautiful. See, I told you so. Nice predict, LA Fury. Yep, you're welcome. Just kidding. Like X Factor, ban Brewmaster of Ice. Yep. That is if they would, if they would pick Brewmaster of Ice first. Like X Factor, yeah, of course. Leshrac, okay. Would this be a carry or a Shadow Demon? Next pick from Fnatic? Maybe. Shadow Demon next pick of TNC. We'll see. Sylvester Paxson asking if there is a battle of Secret today. No, they're already qualified for the Epicenter Major. So we won't see Secret in action for a while. Shout out to Soul Family here in Molave, Zamboanga del Sur. Yeah, big shout out to you. Nisha is so good on farming and laning stage. That is true. However, when he used oh my freaking gosh, this is interesting. So Bristleback Cuckoo, right? Or AU? Gabi? Possible. But usually Bristleback is an offlane hero. A tank. But yeah, this kid also, of course, that hero could also be played as a carry. Remaining. Update for Raven. Raven is now playing for Geek Fam. Nisha in Yapsor. Well, Nisha, when he played Arc Warden on the first matchup on the Grand Finals on the Paris Major, he failed miserably. But I guess Mid1 taught Nisha how to play Arc Warden effectively, and yes, that actually helped them secure their first win until they win the next two matchups. And that's true. Chaika Trabant, yes, that's true. Next pick of TNC. What will be the best pick of TNC? Would be Shadow Demon or what? Weaver once again in action. Yeah, for TNC, Good picks will be Disruptor, Shadow Demon, Wyvern for sustain. That will work. Possibly Enchantress too, but not so sure. Enchantress is not too.
10 seconds
Enchantress
remaining.
is not that pick because TNC still lacks disables here.
5 seconds remaining.
Sylvester Parkon, yep. No, you're welcome. Tank mode TNC, Heen drafting, yes, of course. Yes, I know, that's probably a position 3 Lush. Because when they pick Weaver, that seals the deal. Weaver, carry, TA going mid. So we would see who's the better mid laner here. Would it be Armel or Abed?
Dire team ban.
Kim John Alday asking me if I play off lane sometimes. I actually play off lane sometimes, very very seldom. Once in the blue moon. I most of the time play a hard support because you know what happens when there's no support playing for a team in pubs. It's gonna be so
10
cancerous and
seconds
toxic as hell.
remaining.
Abaddon TNC, that's possible too.
Dire team pick.
Unique drafting on both sides. See, I told you guys. Final ban. Vengeful Spirit, Abaddon has already been banned by TNC. What the hell? Fnatic actually took Shadow Demon. So I guess this is gonna be Winter Wyvern. Final pick. But they could also pick Jakiro. And possible Jakiro, Disruptor, Winter Wyvern. That's the only thing that I could think of. Unless they're gonna be picking a hard carry.
10
A hard
seconds
carry for
remaining.
Gabby. That
5
is if they're gonna
seconds
go for that
remaining.
because there's a Weaver. They need some lockdowns, disables for that Weaver.
Choose your hero.
What the hell? Tanky lineup coming from TNC. Armel and Tims. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna be the pick here coming from from Gabby and Cuckoo, because Bristleback could be used for support as well, and also Center Warrunner. AU Heart support Batrider. So it's either of those two heroes will be the hero of Cuckoo. I guess it's gonna be Center Warrunner. Yes, as expected, hard carry, Bristleback. Damn, interesting picks coming
10
from both
seconds
teams.
remaining.
Escape coming from there's
5 seconds remaining.
Escape tactics here coming from Fnatic, TA with the blur and also MP with the Shukuchi. But for TNC, they're ready for some war here. Multiple stuns as well. Not easy to catch, yes. Has so much mobility now. Tonyong Bayawak, shout out me, sir. I'm watching while ironing my clothes. Be careful though, your clothes might be burned by that iron. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and introduce the players and their teams. TNC side, Tim's Earthshaker, Armel Medusa, AU Batrider, Gabby Bristleback, and Cuckoo Center Warrunner. On the side of Fnatic, Jab Shadow Demon, MP Weaver, DJ Lustrak, Abed going TA, and also iSky Sane King. Bo1 Centaur, yes. Most likely, but most likely it's gonna be AU with Gabby. There you go. Let's do this. Let's do this. TNC versus Fnatic. Battle for the top. Battle for top 1 team on the Southeast Asia region begins right here, right now. Let's get it
You
on.
know what's cooking? Boom! You know what's cooking? Boom! You know what's cooking? Boom!
Prepare for
You know
battle.
what's cooking? Boom!
The tips coming in.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Okay, whoever wins this, by the way, would get a 90, would be guaranteed, would secure a a spot 90% guaranteed for Epicenter. So yeah, let's see. 90% chance to qualify. Right away for Epicenter.
30 seconds to
There you
battle.
go. Everyone spamming the chat wheel as expected.
It's a trap.
You conspire.
Rush taking is slow on TNC side.
Mystery deepens.
Yeah, I would agree with that. However, for Fnatic, of course, they would have enough firepower coming from the Weaver and also TA.
The
Yeah,
battle begins.
very strong. Fnatic getting 2, would TNC actually get 3? But a stun there coming from Ice. With that, the Burrow Strike, I guess Fnatic would go get 3 runes out of 4. They can get Solar Crest or Soul Crest for BB for Fast Roche. Yeah, that will be possible. Gabby hitting that with that goo. And also AU hitting them with those sticky napalms. The stun coming from Ice. Early on, we are seeing aggression for both the teams. But yeah, we do know that Leshrac here would really be so painful during the early game. But I guess with Gabby, with his with his third skill, that won't matter. Well, he's not called Bristleback for nothing. Plus also the Quill Spray, that's gonna hurt them. 1 carry, 4 backup again. I guess that's what's gonna happen here in TNC. I mean, you know, the draftings of TNC is actually looking good here. They've already won 3 games out of 4. But Fnatic here is actually currently on the top, if I'm not mistaken. If they secured on taking this win, then they, of course, will secure the top spot on this qualifiers. But if TNC manages to, you know, to face off, that's good. Late game potential, well, mid to late game potential here would be coming from, coming from Fnatic and TNC would be Medusa and TA. Of course, what we do know with the TA is, you know, he really hits hard, especially with a Desolator. But of course, if TA would be, maybe facing Medusa or BB, Bristleback, or even Central Warrunner, that... Well, if it's with Medusa, with his Mana Shield, the Mana Shield, of course, would really be... Or should I say, the Mana of Armel will be consumed right away because of those hits. But if it's with BB and Central Warrunner, then we would see some, retaliation coming from Central Warrunner, and of course the third passive skill of BB. This is just the first matchup, just 1 game.
Denied.
Fnatic needs to be aggressive. This is gonna be a long one if they don't. That is true. But we're not. We are seeing aggression on the bottom side. But now MP and Jabs are trying to chase down Cuckoo. Would they make it though? Shadow Poison! Taking down Cuckoo. Good job coming from Jabs. So yeah, TNC, Fnatic, everything's looking good here. AU still trying to do his thing, harassing DJ and Ice. While where the hell is this Bristleback? Yeah, Bristleback is actually on the front line. Some stun there coming from Tims, but that's not gonna block MP from running away. Abed going low on life. Jabs looks like he would do some babysitting for Abed here. Standing of TNC is 3-1. Standing of Fnatic, if I'm not mistaken, is 4-1. Right, boss? But yeah, we'll see that later. 30 minutes Medusa survive at TNC win. Yep. We're not seeing any pressure here coming from Fnatic, wherein they are trying to take down Medusa early on, but Tims here would be facing off against Jabs. the stun and the hits coming from Tim's. Shadow Poison. Fnatic, by the way, is 5-1. So it's 5-1 Fnatic, 4-1 TNC. And here we go, some stuns. Split Earth, some hits, but AU is still trying to push them down. Diabolic Edit is now activated. Another Split Earth, not hitting AU there. Good job with that evasion, AU. And yes, that is true. Another thing that TNC should watch would be the execution of Sand King, because I have seen a lot of players using Sand King. What they would do is just set up the epicenter, then the burrow strike, then a follow-up with the Sandstorm. That's multiple skills thrown by Sand King, which is gonna deal heavy damage to anyone that would get caught by that Sand King here on TNC. But there you go, Ice taken down by AU. Beautiful job there. And another Split Earth. That's a nice sidestep coming from AU. Still, DJ is pressuring AU with that Diabolic Edit activated. Now low on mana, will be sustaining his mana. I guess using an Enchanted Mango there, but those goo coming from BB still not enough to stop him there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
TNC must win this for Ata. Yes, that's true, but actually TNC will be facing off against Power versus
Like
Power of
Hardwood
MySG plus AU
Dire's
later
structures are
after this
is
matchup.
under attack. Super fortified. Like you can't even imagine.
Well, both of the teams actually have have a multiple stuns, lockdowns. Disruptor, I mean not Disruptor, that's Shadow Demon with the disruption. There you go. Looks like we are gonna see some action here on the fountain, or should I say the shrine is activated. Jabs being hit down here. Would he get away? No. Even with that flame break. Failed gang coming from DNC, and also a failed counter gang coming from Fnatic. But it's fine, everyone is still alive. The less than 1k gold net worth is still being held on by Fnatic. Space created, yep.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Trying to hit down a Centaur Warrunner, but Cuckoo doing well. Is dragging those creeps. So by the way, guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna go down here on this matchup. A trap set off. Wards as well. Man, they want to take down Tim's. Tim's is gonna go down. Diabolic Edict activated by DJ along with Abed. AU is now covering for the mid. Jabs is also there. This is gonna be danger for TNC, for AU, especially if he goes diving in, even if there is a tower. Net worth, let's do that later. Hold on, 8 minutes. Abed, activate now refraction, not to sustain any damage. There you go. Leading on the network of 4, Centaur Warrunner as expected. Followed by 3 heroes from Fnatic, the Chorus, and also the offlaner of Fnatic.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
There you go, once again. Alright, and there you go, Jabs. Taking Cuckoo down, of course, with the help of Leshrac. So now it's Sand King who's on the top. That's the offlaner of Fnatic. Ice, followed by Cuckoo and also Abed and DJ. The rest of the team Fnatic trying to pressure the mid lane here, but here comes the cavalry. The stuns and Enchant Totem coming from Tim's, not enough to stop DJ. The Firefly is actually on, but not gonna hit anyone there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So 2-3, 9 minutes into the matchup, still being held on I mean, the net worth is being held on here. Net worth advantage held on by Fnatic. Chikuchi out coming from
Radiant's
MP.
bottom
Yeah,
tower is under attack.
not that much. If we're really gonna check here, okay, looks like TA is now climbing the network. But yeah, we're gonna check both teams here. Both of them got stuns disabled.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Once
under
again,
attack.
what we're gonna see here is really the execution
Dyer's
coming
top
from these
tower
two teams
is
on
under
who
attack.
is gonna win. Cuckoo still applying the
Under
pressure.
hell.
Down goes the tower.
Dyer's top tower is in one of them.
That's actually the first tower taken down in this matchup. And now MP wants to hit Cuckoo, but of course that guy got retaliation. He's gonna be hit hard. We'll see.
I'll take your treatment.
There you go. 10 minutes into the matchup, 3-2. So we would see. Shadow Poison and Tim's releasing a Fissure here. Jab's just spamming that skill of his. So 2-3 still. No aggression here. Fnatic, if they need to win this, they need to start picking off Medusa. But Medusa is just there on their farming site, on their jungle farming, while Cuckoo is also dragging those creeps away, doing some of his farming as well. Laning against MP, because he knows that if he's gonna lane against MP, that guy would want to hit Cuckoo back, but with the retaliation maxed out already, that means all of the hits coming from enemy heroes would be retaliated back to them. Ice using that sandstorm, but AU here would want to kill Ice. 3-4 stack sticky napalm flame break the hit. There we go. Gabby taking down Ice.
Can take all the
Down he goes. Nice job there coming from TNC, shutting down the offlaner of Fnatic. And yes, that's also true. Chaika, Trabant, yes, Fnatic and TNC both have saves. So yeah, flame break once again. They want to take down Abed. Here comes the Stampede and a Flaming Lasso. Also, the Flame Guard is on. The stuns they're coming from Cuckoo. Cuckoo taking down Abed, but Armel also picked up by DJ. DJ though, caught behind enemy lines, would be going down as well. Tim's as well, taken down by MP. Here comes the Epicenter, wants to take down Cuckoo. Cuckoo trapped there, wants to take down Jazz, but he is gonna go down on the hands of Ice 2 for 3 exchange there, favoring Fnatic. Also, the mid lane tower got taken down. Did Sam H change our name to Armel or different players? Sam H is now part of, if I'm not mistaken, WG Unity. Yes. Sam H and Raven left the team. And the new players here on TNC would be Armel and Gabby. Armel, well, he was recruited when Cuckoo went position 5. While Gabby, I mean, yeah, before AU comes in, boss. Armel has been with the team for a long time, but the latest recruits of TNC would be Gabby, position 1, and AU, who used to be a player, part of the original lineup of TNC during the TI6. Used to play as a coach for TNC, and now position 5, the team captain. And yeah, Gabby, of course, the hard carry. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, but there you go. Jabs taken down. Beautiful job there coming from Tim's.
He's under attack.
Jabs got a little salty there. but he might have forgotten that there's actually some players there in TNC that's doing some farming on their top jungle. So yeah, we'll see. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. 761 and trending up. Thank you for hanging out here in iSkyTV. Once again, this is our live coverage for the Southeast Asian close qualifiers for the Epicenter Major this June. Do not forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. And TNC, Fnatic, 6-6. Less than 1k gold advantage. Abed doing some farming here. Things kinda slowing down. Once again, what Fnatic needs to do here is they need to shut down that Medusa. Same goes for the Bristleback, because if these two became too tanky, too strong, would be getting their core items, it's gonna be a situation, a problem, and a big issue for Fnatic. But for TNC though, they need to try and shut down our milk here. And the other core, there you go, a stun split. Earth, down goes Cuckoo. Tims and Gabby still hanging on. Flaming Lasso from AU, they want to take down Jabs instead. And a beautiful Echo Slam, but only one got caught. Tims going down there because of those hits from Habit, but Jabs and DJ got picked off. 2 for 2 already. Would they go for 3? Would Fnatic go 3? AU taken down. Sand King hiding behind the Sandstorm, and those side blades hitting TNC hard. Gabby also going down. MP with that double kill. Yep, that's what's gonna go down. 4 going down on the side of TNC. Fnatic securing the first 10 kills. We'll see if that's gonna happen. I mean, either two of these teams would actually end up securing the top place. And things are slowing down here. So MP is just hanging on there on the top. Cuckoo trying to contest those, trying to, you know, to stop those creeps from passing by. Armel also holding his lane, but now Abed is also there, setting some traps. Okay, side blades, the blur, and that hard hits coming from Abed would be taking, but down goes Cuckoo once again. The combination coming from DJ and MP there, so on point. Most likely there was a stun, and the hits coming from MP and DJ as well. Pulse Nova, but here comes Armel and the rest of the NC. Would they manage to take down DJ though? Shukuchi out coming from MP. Now DJ will be hiding behind those trees. We'll check those scores later, guys, alright? Don't you worry. But if you can also check that out on Wikipedia. You can see the standings of all of the teams, their wins, their losses, everything on the Epicenter Major on the Southeast Asian Close Qualifiers. So there you go, Cold Spray coming from Gabby. Things are slowing down with the Defiance already. We'll see. Already preparing some tank items there. TA already preparing for a BKB first, then the Desolator. BKB and also I guess a diffuser
is under attack.
Yeah, we'll see.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Max wishes it was you instead.
Now here comes a smoke pop coming from TNC though. Would they manage to pick off someone here? The whole team is actually covered in smoke except Medusa. Here we go, jumping in the Stampede, the stun, Flaming Lasso. Who's being drawn here? That would be MP. Out goes the Stone Gaze. DJ has no choice but to run away. Ice hiding behind his Sandstorm, but damn, that is a disaster coming from TNC. Ayun Cuckoo going down, but Gabby manages to take down DJ. Armel low on life and on mana, but Ice will be taking him down. Tims as well. 4 for 1. What the hell just happened?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's a lot of damage there coming from,
Axe observes carnage underway
TA
at
is now
Radiant's
on
top
lead.
tower.
And now they're gonna be taking down the Roshan. Even with just MP and Abed, of course, it's gonna be easy. That Roshan is going down. And AGs will be secured by Abed. Abed here is like proving that I am the better mid lane player here. Didn't quite expect this. TA dominating instead of a Medusa. But yeah, we'll see. AU here activating Firefly. But managed to pick off Tim's. But here comes Armel managing to take down DJ. Someone stunned Abed. Would they manage to take down Abed though? Epicenter up. And the Neko Slam coming from Tim's. He is back. They will be taking down Abed. Down it goes. Armel also will be taken down there. Another Flaming Lasso finally stopping MP. 3 heroes down on Fnatic, only 2 on TNC. Would they still manage to survive? BB low on life, same goes for Kuku. AU only the one here on TNC squad that has a high HP remaining with those 3 heroes standing. But yeah, that's actually like a 2-4-3 exchange.
That's for me.
Pop the Aegis coming from Abed. That means that will stop them from pushing further. 7k gold advantage.
The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
Need Halberd for TA, maybe. Liquid standing, Liquid and OG along with 2 other teams would be facing off on the playoffs. If I'm not mistaken as well, there are 3 European teams that will be that would qualify for the Epicenter Major. But yeah, guys, if you want to check it out for yourself and you really can't wait, you can go ahead and go to and check Liquipedia for the standings. The current teams that was already qualified from Europe would be Team Secret, Forward Gaming from North America with a 7-0 win, and also Pain Gaming South America. CIS region, it's Team Gambit. Navi, by the way, would be facing off on the playoffs as well. Ice, the kryptonite of TNC. Okay, we'll see. But they're still hanging on. Ice, jumping in once again. Spirit Vessel using the Stampede now with the stun and the Sandstorm. Using that stun, but DJ also would be giving him a split earth. Down goes Kuku.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There you go, disruption again. Another pick off. Man, AU is gonna go down there. Yes, but it was Ice who took down AU. I guess it's the caustic finale that finished him off. Yeah, let's check. Not that one. Nope, it's actually the Spirit Vessel rather. Way back from the Faceless, Team TNC can't beat Faceless, that is true. But there was one time wherein the Faceless was defeated by TNC for that international 2017 qualifiers, I guess. Yeah. Josh Caranto, that is true. The top team won't be going through the playoffs. It's gonna be the... Hold on, there's a pause coming from Kuku. I guess that's why his, you know... Okay, tactical pause, I guess.
You know what's cooking? You know
Okay.
what's cooking?
Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, Josh Caranto, that is correct because the top team won't have to go through the playoffs. Only the teams number 2. So yeah, 13, 20, 23 minutes into the matchup. You don't see Batrider pick too often. Hey, how are you, Paul Gerasim? You're back. Yeah, Bristle, by the way, pick too often. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. Gabi's clearing the mid lane, taking down that trap as well that was set by Abed. Shukuchi from MP, of course. Abed now with a Desolator could take down those creeps too easy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We'll see, we'll see. There you go, another smoke pop coming from TNC. No one's
Radiant's
inside.
top
The
tower
only
is
one
under
nearby
attack.
would be Sand King, but I guess they're just gonna do that to plant some wards. Take note though, TNC haven't took
Axe
down
observes carnage underway. at
any other
Radiant's top
tier.
tower.
One tower. I guess they're just giving Armel the space that he needs to farm.
Radiant's
Cuckoo
top
doing
tower is
that,
under attack.
doing some farming of his own as well. But here comes another smoke coming from Fnatic, man, with jumping in with that,
At Radiant's
with
top
a few
tower.
hits, taking down AU with ease. Tims though is now being chased. Ice, ice, ice. The stun, the Sandstorm MP taking him down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's towers are fortified, just like Axe.
Here we go, Cuckoo TPing in. Wants to take down DJ, but now being slowed down by jabs. Using that Blink Dagger, good job, but someone got trapped with that disruption. The hits coming from Abed and MP's just too much. Gabby still going down, even with that retaliation. Man, the hits coming from Fnatic is just too much. Cuckoo and Gabby going down, and also a tower coming from Fnatic. This is looking good for Fnatic. 2 heroes down once again on the side of TNC. That's the core in the offlane. And Abed is, man, just way over the top with 15k gold. Medusa following with only 12k gold. Too much to handle indeed. We would still see though, too early to say that, you know, that the Fnatic would actually win this. Anything can happen in Dota. You guys know that. But yes, of
Radiant's
course,
top
the
tower
advantage,
is under attack.
the odds are in favor here really for Fnatic, because Fnatic got what, 24 kills and also a huge gold difference, 13k gold, over 13k gold. And this could go higher and higher as they take down objectives, they take down structures. And speaking of structures, speaking of towers, another tower is taken down there by DJ. With the help of the creeps and some hits of his, and the Diabolic Edict activated. Now Abed clearing the mid lane once again. Well guys, just chill, okay? Like what I always say, you win some, you lose some. I mean, whether Fnatic or TNC emerge on the top, well, that's good because, you know, both of these teams may have a chance on qualifying for, you know, for the Epicenter Major. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen here. Too early to say that Fnatic is actually gonna win this, guys, okay? But yeah, show some love and make some noise for your favorite teams, and also show some love and support for our channel. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We would really appreciate those love and support.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yup, I can feel that too, Paul. Spread the love and good vibes instead, guys. Just chill, alright? Just chill. It's still too early. 13-24. Still, even if Fnatic is on a huge advantage here, TNC is still trying to create space, led by, but here in the bottom tower, it's led by AU.
Dire's bottom tower is
And
taking
some Manta style there come. Oh my freaking gosh, another Roshan taken down. Another advantage secured by Fnatic. Now from 13 going 14, then Abed would be taking down AU with ease.
Cut from the same cloth.
In JC saying here, in order for TNC to win this, they need a well-initiated team fight. Not just that, let me add something more. Survive a team fight. Because even if Bristleback is too tanky as well, even if Medusa has his mana shield, with the hits right now coming from Abed and also from MP, that guy, Abed, got a Desolator. And Weaver here has a Diffusal Blade, plus also ready for a BKB and a Cheese too. So that means they could easily take down Bristleback. Plus, let's also not forget that, you know, the lockdowns coming from Fnatic, disruption from Shadow Demon, also the, you know, the Burrow Strike from Sand King, and the Split Earth coming from Leshrac. Here we go. Speaking of Sand King, there's another Split Earth and a Sandstorm. It's gonna be hitting down Gabby hard there. Also a Spirit Vessel charge has been given to him. We'll see. And yes, that's true. Not enough damage for TNC, but the Flame Break here, the stun, and another Burrow Strike there. And the sustain is real. There you go. Someone got caught finally. AU doing a good job. Armel taking down DJ with that beautiful move using the Flaming Lasso. Now that's gonna be sending Fnatic running away. At least they've created space here. But Cuckoo wants to chase down Ice. And now a Yules with their ramp. A Stampede. No. Okay, good thing he got some stuns there. The Hoop Stomp still not enough. BKB activated for MP, even for Abed. That is just too much. Here comes the Stone Gaze, but won't be hitting anyone. Burrow Strike once again. Coming from Ice. Jumping in with an Echo Slam. Would they manage to take down MP? Finally! Not being able to use the cheese. But there you go. TNC's ready for more. Even Abed ready for round 2. But we'll be blinking away. Would they manage to take down this guy? Jab's going down. Beautiful job there coming from TNC. Now TNC is fighting back.
You know what's cooking? Boom!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
16-26. Now since TNC managed to take down 2 heroes on the side of Fnatic and shut down their carry, even if MP has a cheese, then of course they would be taking down towers, and now they are creating space for their team. Good job there, TNC, but still Fnatic is holding a huge gold advantage, 17k gold.
Illusion.
$16.26 still. Now the gold advantage is going down earlier from 17k, now going to 15, then again to 16. That's a failed epicenter coming from Ice. Overextending too much. But even Gabby and Cuckoo tried to laugh it off. Man. Yes, that's true. Firefist Medusa is still a very capable threat in the late game. Because he's starting to go online, already have an Eye of Skadi, Mantis style. If this Medusa hits his butterfly, it's gonna be a problem. Because of course, not only will he get attack speed and damage, Medusa would also get plus evasion, because one of the items needed for that recipe would be the Talisman of Evasion. There you go, Fnatic taking down jabs. But there you go, a beautiful 3-man Echo Slam. But here comes the BKB, MP going down, and DJ going down. Stone Gaze out, Ice got caught. Would he get away? Damn, still on the run. Cuckoo even with those... Damn! Nice moves coming from from Fnatic and TNC. Cuckoo doesn't want to let him get away, but because of that force staff, Sand King will be getting away. Damn! Or should I say the Blink Dagger rather. Yes, that's true. Every kill on TNC is piling up. Yes, nice one, Gio Villacorte, for for that coining that term, the great escape of a Sand King from the depths of defeat and danger. Yeah, but here Armel is now getting some space to farm, looking good for TNC, but still looking better for Fnatic. Still holding on this high advantage. 13k gold, that's still a huge amount of money. Huge amount of money in the bank. Someone sent flying here again. I guess that's Armel with the use. Gabby and also Armel's just nearby. Trap set out. Sand King want to stun Armel. Then there you go, the disruption. Let's not forget, this guy got a Stone Gaze. Here we go. Down goes AU, out goes the Stone Gaze, and also a Flaming Lasso. Down goes Abed and Jabs. And now TNC is charging in. A stun from Tim's. Hits from DJ Fisher. Nice block. Beautiful kill coming from Gabby with a double kill.
Much like cordwood before axes axe, Dire's top tower.
Comeback. Yes, that's true. Beautiful lasso coming from AU. They know who their target is. They want to take down Abed, and down goes Abed, going down for the count. And yes, we would see who would be the first team who would be taking down a tier 3 tower. Looks like TNC is gonna be taking down a tier 3 tower. Now DJ calling for Seb. But a stun there coming from Ice as Gabby wants to chase down Jabs. Down goes the tower. And now the goo. But sent flying with that use coming from Ice. Armel with the Mentes stop. But here comes MP. Here comes the people from Fnatic. Down goes Jabs once again. MP wants to take him down. But there we go. Echo Slam committed. Ice going down. Here comes the buybacks, and now Gabby and Cuckoo and the rest of the team with the great escape, with that stampede. Very well done. Well played coming from TNC, taking down objectives and would be TPing away to safety. Network status, hold on.
You know what's cooking? Boom! Lakad patata! You know what's cooking? Boom! You know what's cooking? You know what's cooking? Boom!
Weaver is a really bad pick, can kill BB or Medusa. Yes, actually, maybe, yeah, in a way I would agree with that. Because Weaver, if he would have items, yeah, he could kill people. But I'm not sure though if he can really kill BB and Medusa on the late game. But here comes a smoke once again coming from Fnatic. Ice is the only one visible to the naked eye. But still Armel and the rest of TNC. But man, charging in, taking down Tims with ease. Now they want to put their hands on AU. Go Scepter out with the Mystic Stake. Let's not forget though, Medusa here has a Stone Gaze. Ready for war. Gabby being taken down by Abed. Refraction also on, setting up traps. Slow and steady fight for TNC to win the game. That is what's happening right now. But this is scary because MP has a double damage rune. What would be the move here? There you go. The flame break, and now gonna be running away with the Shukuchi. They know there's someone there because there is a sentry ward nearby the Roche pit. some traps being taken down, but also this is not just a battle on the Roach Pit, but a battle of the warding. They would want to take down Cuckoo once again. Stampede out. MP got caught with that Fisher. Would there be another engagement here? I don't think so. No sir, no can do. Art Victorio, thank God for he, lol. Vaya was say DJ activating the Diabolic edit here, and also the Post Nova wants to take down that life of the Roshan. BB2 tanky even for TA. Yup, I would agree. Can't agree more. 1,200 viewers and counting. Thank you very much. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Alright? This is our live coverage here in iSkyTV for the Epicenter Major C qualifiers, or the Southeast Asian qualifiers. It's actually the C close qualifiers, by the way. So there you go. Again, not just a battle on the Roche Pit, but a battle of the wards. Ice want to go take down Armel, but also would be hit by a Fisher. Would we see a Flaming Lasso? Flame Break trying to catch, but the traps are going off. AU would be running away even with that Firefly activated.
Illusion. Blessings.
Yeah, someone actually commented here. MP? Yeah, he haven't used the cheese. Because when he's about to use the cheese, he's actually locked down and can't move. So that's what's happening. Woo! 24-28 now. TNC is closing the gap slowly but surely. Earlier on 17k gold, now down to 9. But earlier to 8k gold. So yeah, 41 minutes and now we're entering the late game phase of this matchup. Still on the lead with the network would be TA. Abe with 25k gold and some change, but following suit is Armel. But there you go. BKBs! Oh no! Leshrak going down, but here comes MP and the rest of Fnatic. Disruption. Armel getting that AGs. MP being taken down. A beautiful Echo Slam and Split Earth down. Goes Abed. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. But also Leshrak getting a dieback. Damn. But still, this is only proving that both of these teams has the heart of a champion, and now Medusa is taking the lead. Damn. Difference in team net worth, there you go, 70-75. Oh, now down to 2k gold advantage. There are 3 on the side of TNC that has buybacks, only 2 on the side of Fnatic. Tipping Tims, man, beautiful. Yes, because of that beautiful move, jumping in with an Echo Slam, allowing TNC to secure the Aegis, and now Armel saying, I don't give a damn, I got an Aegis, I'm gonna take down your tier 3 tower, and down it goes, but got disrupted by the Shadow Demon. He doesn't care, little bit, jab taken down by Gabby. No buyback coming from Fnatic, then now they are playing defensively. Beautiful gameplays here coming from both the teams, but this time it's TNC who's gonna go for a win, taking down those racks. 1 rack down, 1 set of racks down, 2 more to go. I guess it's just 1 more to go now. TNC taking the gold advantage, and as usual, they won't be going for a Mega Creeps win. They don't care with that pipe of inside activated. Armel and Gabby saying, I don't care. If I get hit by this tier 4 tower, I'm gonna take down your tier 4 tower. Everyone on TNC has their ultis ready. Will we see some finishing moves here coming from TNC, or would Fnatic hold the line? There you go, Ghost Scepter activated, Flame Break pushing them away, Fisher, and an Echo Echo Slam once again! 2 Echo Slams! Damn! And here we go, MP going down! What the hell? GG call by Fnatic and TNC securing the top place on the Southeast Asian Close Qualifiers. Next game, by the way, will be TNC versus Power of MySG plus AU. Do not forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Damn. Alright, so yeah, once again, thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. It's gonna be, the next matchup will be again TNC versus Power of MySG plus AU. Yes, 2 Echo Slams, 2 consecutive Echo Slams was just committed there by Tims. And when TNC actually won against this matchup, then that's it, they will be secured for the epicenter. Alright, so yeah. Once again, that sums it up for, you know, the just concluded matchup between TNC and Fnatic. This time, TNC is proving that the best acquisition they had so far would be, would be Coach Heen. MySG AU. I remember Poloson used to be coming from, hold on, Velo Poloson coming from Tigers. It's a combination, yes, of WG Unity and Tigers. The power of MySG plus AU. Velo and Poloson, I remember them. I guess they're with Tigers. So yeah. Eric Pinolia, yeah, I remember you. Yes, big shout out to you watching here in Kuwait. Thank you. Shout out to my family in Bohol, and he's actually watching from Kuwait. So yeah, big shout out to you, man. Thank you. No, plus AU, because power of MySG plus AU, that's the abbreviations of the countries of the players. Velo is from AU, which stands from Australia. MY, Malaysia, Singapore, SG. That's why it's called power of MySG plus AU. First place TNC, Sir LA, if they manage to win, now running for first place. If they manage to win against, let's say, this next matchup, then they could secure first place for the Southeast Asian close qualifiers. They still have one more match though, but running for third place. But if they lost this one, there's gonna be a tiebreaker. Oh, I see. Yep, of course. Hold on, yeah, let's check. Let's check the standings right now. Yeah, there you go. 5-1. TNC 5-1. Fnatic 5-2. If they lost against power of MySG plus AU, then yeah, you know what? Let's just show it there in your screens, guys. Hold on real quick. Not yet, because the matchups are still not done. So if they manage to fight to win this matchup against power of MySG plus AU, as you can see on your screens, that means they would secure a 6-1 standing on this group stages, and they would be directly invited now, because these are the remaining matchups, okay? Because this is what's gonna happen here. TNC, Series 13, TNC versus MySG plus AU. Because if they lose against power of MySG plus AU, they're gonna go 5-2, tie with Fnatic, and power of MySG plus AU would have a 4-2 win. However, if MySG plus AU also let's say won against WG Unity, then they're gonna be the one leading. By the way, next two matchups, for the Series 13, what's gonna happen right now is TNC versus MySG plus AU and GeekFam versus EVOS. The last series would be MySG plus AU against WG Unity, and also Boom ID versus EVOS Esports. So yeah, as you can see, teams 6, 7, and 8 would be eliminated. Teams 2 to 5 would be facing up on the group stage. Team 1 would be sent straight to the Epicenter qualifiers. But you know what, guys? I really need to get some rest here real quick. That was such an explosive matchup coming from TNC and Fnatic. GGWP, congratulations to both the teams, but of course to TNC for winning that matchup. I'm just gonna be taking a quick break. I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned, keep it locked in. We are still live here on iSkyTV. This is your Chillcaster, the Troublemaker, LA Fury. Be right back. Yeah, I'm back. I would agree with what you said. TNC is doing good here because we all know they are the king of best one. In other words, the Chamba Lords. I won't say that you know that's Chamba or luck. I mean, if you guys watch earlier, you know, the play of TNC, how could that be? You know, how would that be just mere luck? It's all about execution and gameplay coming from TNC. It's just that everything fall into place. There is a refresher shard that you know that teams have, so he actually secured Tims did back-to-back echo slams there, and yet there is a chance that 4 teams might end up in 5-2 standing. So yeah, that could happen. There would be a 4-way tiebreaker, but the problem here is, but the question here is, would that happen? We will see, of course, on what's gonna happen here on this matchup, power of MySG plus AU versus TNC. Yes, and Art Victoria, yes, if TNC managed to win this matchup, then they would secure their place at top 1 on this qualifiers. Won't have to go through the grueling process of the playoffs because there would only be 2 teams that will be qualified for the Southeast Asian team. So yeah, TNC would go straight to the epicenter major. Yes, that's true. MySG beat Fnatic, so that is a probability, but we know that anything can happen in Dota. Even in just 1 millisecond, everything can change. It's not just about the execution. It's also all about timing. Velo and Peloson coming from, I guess, the now disbanded team Tigers. Velo is position 3. Peloson, if I'm not mistaken, that's from Malaysia, I guess, or Singapore. And while Emmanuel Australia asking if TNC is already qualified for TI9, they still need to very good play well on this upcoming major, because if they secured enough points, then they could secure their place on the top 12, be securing a direct invite for TI, because there's already one Southeast Asian qualified team that has secured a direct invite already, and that would be so yeah, here we go. Let's do this.
Radiant team
MySG
bad.
versus
Dire
TNC
team
Predator.
bad.
Well, thank you very much once again to all of our viewers here. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see on how this is gonna go down here on this next matchup. And yes, that's true. Only Velo is from Australia.
Dire team bad.
So yeah, there you go. Priority
10
ban
seconds
Medusa.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Morning, mate. Hey, Zdravko Velkov, how are you? So there you go. The teams actually that are gonna be facing off in the Europe group playoffs for the qualifiers will be OG versus Team Liquid. That's gonna happen by 8 p.m. and NIP versus
Dire team
Alliance.
pick.
We'll see.
Radiant team pick.
Nothing to say, yes. Michael Brigadier asking if ever TNC lose this this battle. He's asking, will they still have a spot of direct invite in Epicenter? There would be a there's a big possibility that there could be a 3 or a 4-way tie. So of course there would be another man on the bat. Raid King picked by TNC. Winter's on the other side, ultimatator of TNC. Really? I'm not sure though. Even though Vela is in the good offlaner lol. Okay. Cuckoo Raid King. I'm not sure though. Maybe that's gonna be Gabby's Cuckoo. I mean not Gabby's Cuckoo, but Gabby's a Raid King. Okay, bans by the way. Hold on.
Grimstroke.
First 2 picks of TNC will be Oracle and Raid King. MySG plus AU picked a Doom and Grimstroke. This is deadly. We could see 2 heroes here on TNC being doomed. So yeah, on the side of TNC, the bans would be Enigma, Nyx, Assassin, and Drow Ranger. On the side of MySG AU, we are awaiting their 4th ban, but they've already banned Sand King, Medusa, and P. Brewmaster for TNC. If TNC would actually pick Brewmaster, that would be good for TNC. Vince? Okay.
Radiant team banned.
So if he's actually casting, then that's not casting. Yeah. Vince here is saying, boss, that Winter is on the other side, the ultimatator of TNC. And he also said, yeah, bro, because Winter never sided with TNC when Winter was casting the matchups of TNC. So it's a one-sided cast. It's like he's supporting the he is, I guess, supporting the other team that TNC is facing when he was casting. Okay. And then there's a possibility that they have a rematch against Fnatic. Yes, that's true, because Fnatic is now at 5-2.
10 seconds
They're
remaining.
done playing. If TNC would lose this matchup, but
5
if
seconds remaining.
TNC would secure a win here, then they would secure their spot for Epicenter. 4th ban, TNC, PL, 4th ban from MySGAU would be TA. If TNC actually win this, then that means they pass and they would be secure their spot in Epicenter. And this would only prove one thing, that Heen coaching TNC is being, I mean, that that Heen is an effective coach for TNC, wherein they are now playing well. And yeah, really, if we're gonna look at it closely, I really do not like how they end up playing on the MDL Disneyland Paris Major qualifiers. But TNC, well, there is improvement. There's a big improvement, by the way, for TNC when it comes to pickings. And that is a good sign.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Lina with
Dire
Grimstroke
team
is
pick.
scary, that is true. But here,
Shaker.
oh my freaking gosh, again, Tim's with the Earth Shaker. Multiple stuns here coming from the draft of TNC. Sustain coming from Oracle. Power of MySG plus AU needs some sustain here. And also, well, they've already got an offlaner already. So yeah, that's good.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Shout out to Ninong Eric, who's the owner of Ninong Eric, CEO of TNC Pro Team. Thanks. Yeah, big shout out to you as well, Mark Anthony Tabige. Storm Spirit Armel. Damn, there you go. Someone said it. Grimstroke with Lina is scary, so that means we can witness double Laguna Blade and double Doom coming from MySG AU.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
No problem. Mamma Mia, Grim plus Doom and Lina. Yep, that's true. Chai Katabant, yeah. I know. I know. This is dangerous for TNC. What's gonna be their counter pick? So I guess when it's clashes, they need to shut down Grimstroke. Brewmaster, possible. Batrider would also be a good pick coming from TNC. TNC needs Dazzle or Abaddon. Yeah, that could work as well, but we already got a sustain because Oracle is here. I knew it. Batrider once again. Because yeah, Batrider is actually good. What Batrider could actually do here to shut down MySG plus AU is he could jump in and take that Grimstroke so that there won't be a clash. For clashes, but yeah, Batrider is actually good because he's a good hero for pick off plays, picking off enemy heroes. Mark Anthony Tagibe, yeah, that is the reason why the team is called Power of the MySG plus AU, because MY stands for Malaysia, Singapore, that's SG, and AU, which stands for Australia.
Radiant team bad.
Heinrich Nietling, yes. What the hell? A tanky carry player, life stealer. Last track, last pick. Possible last track, last pick coming from TNC. Oh, my man from South Africa, how are you?
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, big shout out to you, Heinrich Niefling. Are we going to see our mouse Batrider? Maybe, maybe not. They need to kill Grimstroke. Yes, that's true. But with Batrider on the side of TNC, he could just jump in and pick off Grimstroke. Last ban is Lich. Because they know that this is gonna be Lina mid. Yeah, I'm doing well. Neil Bromhead, South Africans are the best Dota players in the world? Really? Okay.
10
That's
seconds
interesting.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Shout out to Roy Santana. That's coming from Algel Balasabas. Yes, big shout out to you, Algel and Roy Santana. Is it hard to pronounce? I'm just looking at it closely. Heinrich Niefling. There you go. I got it now. For a final ban Morphling coming from MySG plus AU. Final pick coming right up as well from their team.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Batrider Armil, yeah. Shout out to Sekireki. Yeah, big shout to you. Sekireki and Sepdota. Number last pick, maybe, maybe not. Armil info, let's do this, yeah, we'll see. Lina could actually be a mid lane play, hero, could also be a support. But Doom also could be a support. I knew it. There you go. It's Lina mid. Supports Undying and Grimstroke. Doom offlane, Lifestealer, carry. On the side of TNC, supports will be Oracle and Earthshaker. Again, we would see Cuckoo in action with the Batrider. Wraith King, carry.
10 seconds remaining.
Ale is Jammy.
5
Yeah, big shout out
seconds
to you.
remaining.
Ruben Jr. Lanohan, if they lose this match, there would be a two-way tie between Fnatic and TNC, and if Power of MySG plus AU would also win their next matchup, if in case they win this, then that means there will be a three-way tie wherein those three teams would face off against each other. PG Bernardo, yes, I slept yesterday. TB Gabby for sure. We'll see. Alice Jami, well, thank you. Thank you. God bless you too, man.
Choose your hero.
Ooh, this is good. A good counter against Lifestealer. Because they need a hitter for Undying, for the Tombstone. And also, if Lifestealer would be online, Armel could just use his static link towards Lifestealer so that Lifestealer would be running away and shut down for a while for the clash. That is if Armel could survive during the clash. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup here coming from both teams. Raid King and Lifestealer, of course, are the strongest heroes on the sides of both teams. Whew. John Christopher America, yes, there is a matchup between of OG later. That's gonna be between OG and Liquid. So yeah, let's do a rundown with the players in their teams. AU Oracle, Gabby, Raid King, Tim's Earthshaker, Cuckoo Bowrider, Armel with his Razor. On the side of MySG plus AU, it's gonna be Velo, Doom, Pelosi, and Grimstroke. Nothing to say, Lena, VT Faded, Lifestealer, and Winter gonna go for Undying. You mean shout out me? Yeah, JV? I did. Yep. Big shout out to you. That's gonna be by 8 p.m. John Christopher America. So yeah, stay tuned. We will be casting that matchup. And once again, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, everyone. So thank you for the love and support. JC Bangkwal, it's not a tiebreaker match, it's the playoffs already. So yeah, once again, let's do this. TNC Predator versus Power of MySG plus AU. We'll see what's gonna go down here on this next matchup.
Cooking? Boom! You know what's cooking? Boom!
Kit Jack Momo. Is that a Bat Rider or Crow Rider? Nice one.
That is too. Yet your failure lives on.
Okay, they're done. Now my turn. Shout out from QC Novaliches. Yes, big shout out to you, John Rainier Gambalan. Shout out to my watching here in Bacoor, Cavite, with my wife Jenny and my son Paul Jensen. Yeah, big shout out to you, Paolo Manarang, and also to your wife Jenny and Paul Jensen, your son. So yeah, 3 countries unite just to beat TNC. No, it's actually they created their own team, just like Team.
30 seconds to battle.
And I guess yeah, they do not have a sponsor yet. So yeah, PG Bernardo, nice term there. Double Doom Laguna Blade, not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. And yes, Heinrich, that's true. The chat wheel is so crazy. Is there no head-to-head matchup in case of a tie? There is, because we've checked the Chinese qualifiers earlier. There is a two-way tiebreaker. 3, would that be 3 runes? No, that's gonna be 2. 2 for both teams. MySG, no, they're not Filipinos. Malaysians, Singaporeans, and also an Australian playing. No respect for Tim Shaker, yeah, I guess. But there you go. Fortunes and Velo wants to hit Tims, but he is running away. They're putting their hands on Winner. I guess they really want to take down Winner there. Another block coming from Tims with that Fisher. Velo is trapped there, but Gabby, AU, and Tims is actually there on the top. So we'll see how this is gonna go down for both the teams. So there you go. Yeah, the stun actually there was some miscoordination there coming from TNC because the stuns coming from Raid King and the Earthshakers actually happened at the same time. Pelosin trying to take down Cuckoo, but Cuckoo here is just stacking up those sticky napalm to them. Would want to use... Man, AU taking that first blood, taking down Velo. Now Winter is also low on life, but still trying to harass AU. Yeah, TNC always getting the first blood, by the way. Or should I say AU? Man, that only proves that he's an aggressive support hero. But Tim's there again with that stun. Winter going low on life. Will we see two kills here consecutively? There you go, another hit. Fortunes and 2 consecutive kills coming from AU. Good job for securing that. Cuckoo now on the top, wants to take down Velo. Devour there coming from Velo to heal his life, but there's a stun trying to stop them. But there you go, Cuckoo also securing another kill. Velo going down once again. Cuckoo using some of his dangos there, and a next 12. Pelosin finishing off Cuckoo. There is a lot of kills happening right now, and it's just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Damn. So yeah, we'll see. 3-2. 3-2 on the matchup. We'll see how this is gonna go down. Armel, nothing to say. Dragon Slave out with an arcane rune there, but now it's gonna be Gabby facing off against Velo. That is good because that's gonna give Gabby, they're isolating Gabby, which means he could secure more last hits, more gold, more space, while trying to contest Velo. A stun there coming from Tims. Want to take down, nothing to say. Light Strike Array trying to hit down Armel using that Plasma Field. A Fairy Fire, but yes, he would take down Armel, but nothing to say would also go down. In a way, it's a tie, but still, the one who's gonna end up victorious on that clash between the mid laners would be, would be nothing to say. Tim's covering the mid for a while. Did TNC win against Evos? Yes. They only lost against WG Unity. Did they? Or was it Geek Fam? Geek Fam, right? Was Geek Fam, by the way. My apologies. Let me, yeah, it was because Raven is with Geek Fam, so yeah, he proved to his former teammates that he's still #1 with the Terrorblade. I guess no respect, but there's actually no respect but from TNC for the Terrorblade of of Raven. Velo trying to hit down AU. AU though has a double damage rune here. Scorching Earth activated. Would there be another follow-up here coming from Velo? He could actually use the Purifying Flames, but would be running away. And now gonna be staying here on the bottom lane for now. No problem, Marlo. Yep, Raven and Mushi. So 4-3, going 5 minutes into the matchup. Out goes the runes.
For my comfort.
Yes.
All right. Would this be 3 runes? Nope. I guess 4.
Fulfilled.
So yeah, once again, guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, really do appreciate your love and your support. Okay, we're now at 2,300 subs and counting. So thank you to everyone who actually still supporting us here and also hanging out with our live stream here on iSkyTV. We're gonna be doing the shoutouts later, guys. Okay, don't you worry. So yeah, TNC, MySG AU. Although TNC is leading on the kills, MySG plus AU has
Dire's bottom tower is
the
under
gold
attack.
advantage, even if it's just less than 1k. There you go. Another hits again. Gabby, AU, Tims is now zoning out the heroes on the bottom lane. Now we want to take down the bottom tower, but here comes the cavalry. Doom got stunned. Winter's coming. Velo with a stun coming from Polosin. Nothing to say. Also going to the bottom, but that is a failed gank attempt coming from MySGAU. Now Armel is all alone in the mid. Would be securing those last hits. So thank you for those subscribes. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So yeah, 643. Still leading on the last hits, and the Nice would be... Man, they're just nearby. I mean, it's like, you know, Gabby is just trailing behind. Even if, you know, if Lina, even if, you know, Lina and Lifestealer is leading on the CS, still Gabby's doing well with CS. There you go, the stuns once again, multiple stuns. That's an uncoordinated move coming from TNC, because after the Fisher, Raking uses stun right away, and also a follow up with the Fortunes and from AU. So yeah, we'll see how the Raking is going. Another Devour coming from Velo, and now he's back on the bottom, but Winter is just nearby. AU should be ready, and now they've already Gabby knows that there is someone else on the bottom lane. VT Faded though is uncontested with his farm on the top. TNC should do something about this, because this guy's gonna be a problem. Tims though is just staying there. I guess he's waiting for Lina, because they want to take, I guess they're a priority here. Their gameplay priority here would be to take down Lina first. Mida's timing was so quick. Early Radiance, I guess. For who? I guess if that's for Gabby, yes, we can expect that. So yeah, because he got a Midas. And there you go, Gabby. There you go, the stun, light strike array from Nothing to Say. With that finishing blow, the Laguna Blade taking down AU. They want to try to take down Velo, but of course they won't be charging over. But that means, of course, Lina here is just there staying on the bottom lane, which is gonna give Armel space to farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, 4-4, 1k gold advantage. We would see though on how this is gonna go. Nothing to Say, they wanna take down Gabby. Inkswell not hitting Gabby. And also, speaking of Midas, both the cores are preparing. Both the cores here is about to get their own hand of Midas.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, for Raking already has one, but you know, Lifestealer is preparing for one. Yeah, there you go. It's ready on the courier, on the way, and now he's also preparing for Radiance. So Radiance versus Radiance build.
Illusion.
So yeah, 4-4. Bounty's out once again. Still, MySG plus AU is holding the gold advantage. Alright. There goes some
Radiant's
hits coming
bottom
from
tower is
Armel.
under
Now he's
attack.
putting his hands on that
Dire structures
tower.
can
Out
take
goes the
all
fortification from
Radiant's
MySG
tower is
AU.
under
Armel
attack.
also being healed by those purifying flames. Coloson coming in, wants to take down Gabby with that,
Radiant's
even with
bottom
that
tower
taunt,
has fallen.
using the
That's
face
was
boots
not
to run
involved.
away. But man, he's actually did not put any resurrection for Raid King. But yeah, we'll see how this is gonna go down. 2k gold advantage now being held by MySG AU.
Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Okay, Gabby got hit by that ulti from Grimstroke. And here comes, oh no, double silence there before that ulti went into cooldown, but Coloson is chasing AU here. Of course, this guy got false promise using the purifying flame. Someone being dragged by the Batrider. Down goes Lina, first casualty, and there you go. Raid Fire Blast trying to take down Velo. Velo going down too. Who is going to be the next casualty? No more. That's just 2 kills. Excellent move there coming from TNC, taking down not only Lina, the mid laner, but also their off laner Velo with his Doom. And now that means the top tower is up for grabs for TNC. Batrider MVP, yes. I'm actually loving how Batrider is being used by TNC. Earlier it was AU, this time it's Cuckoo. And one thing that I've noticed here from TNC on their gameplay, they're gonna the one using Batrider would be prioritizing to use his flaming lasso to one of the course. And we just witnessed that earlier wherein Lina was picked off with that flaming lasso. Of course, the Firefly is also activated. That means that guy will be isolated and be a quick kill for TNC. (6-4) now, as always, TNC would be pressuring one lane, and this time they're gonna be pressuring the top lane. Cuckoo throwing those napalms, dragging those creeps away as well. Free farming, life stealer. Yes, that's true. Not sure though why they're not why they're not trying to pick up life stealer. I guess there's, of course, TNC has their strategy. We would see. Plasma field coming out, Eye of the Storm being sent flying. The stun, Light Strike Array, Dragon Slave, my man, double Doom, double Laguna Blade. That's 2 heroes down. MySG AU coming, actually getting even to TNC, and also taking down a tier 1 tower again. Not too shabby at all. Coming from MySG AU, damn. I knew it. When Grimstroke actually uses ulti, I know that there will be there will be 3 ultis casted to those heroes. And after Grimstroke's Soulbind, that was it. Laguna Blade, then Doom. Damn. Light Strike Array once again trying to stun Cuckoo.
Denied.
I guess not.
Death tax.
Now VT faded using Rage, of course, doing some free farming here. Dangerous life stealer that will be faced by TNC. Yep, all commit. That means Soulbind would be off for now. Flush Golem, no Flush Golem yet. Flush Golem form for Undying. Laguna Blade is on already. Yeah, Soulbind once again ready. So we'll see. But Tims, we haven't seen him using the Echo Slam because he's preparing it. $17 to 18 minutes. Lifestealer would have his Radiant.
Dire structures are fortified.
And here we go.
Super
Earthshake already got a blink dagger. There you go, jumping in once again, taking down Lina. Down he goes with, and that's an easy kill once again coming from Tims. Big mistake coming from Lina. Actually doing somewhat, doing some farming there on the jungle of TNC. Not warded as well. So of course he's gonna go down real quick. Hello Darkness, my old friend. This is a good analysis. Yes, Grim and Lina are vital for hindering TNC combos. However, Lifestealer is vulnerable to TNC even with items. That is true. Yes, free farm item timing first because of no infest bomb opportunity. That is true. No infest bomb yet coming from a Lifestealer here. So that's why he's just prioritizing his farming. His team here is actually allowing him to just go and farm all over the map, all over their jungles. So yeah, we'll see. AU also doing some farming there. Tims on the mid. So yeah, he's gonna be doing some, he's gonna be doing some covering for the mid. Yeah, I see you, Mode Believer. But anyways, yeah, once again, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, someone taken down once again, but this time it's Peloson, the stun, and the flaming lasso Firefly combo. But still, Gabby's gonna be taking down Peloson. Just real quick, just like that. That is something that we can expect from TNC. And now the cooldown is just what, like 60 seconds. Razor would also be ready with his ulti with the Eye of the Storm in a matter of 10 seconds as well. But yeah, there we go once again. Tombstone out, Flash Golem out. Man, this means they're gonna be sending TNC running away for now. Dota, we will be covering matchups as much as we can. Because last night we actually ended our broadcast by, I guess, 1 AM. Started 10, but there you go. Gabby would be hit. Dragon Slave, Light Strike Array, the Inkswell going down, of course, because he has Resurrection, but they would try to pick off who? Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Sent flying with his Yu, still alive, even with that Fury, so he is gonna go down. Now Armel taking the damage. 91, 101, 105 down. Goes Winter, 3 heroes down. That's gonna be sending Peloson and VT faded away. Going back. No infest bomb yet coming from Lifestealer. What? Duterte is there? Damn! Why is he there? I guess that is possible because of the battle pass. Divine damage taken. Why is TNC so strong right now, Dota? Because one of their biggest accomplishments is what? Simple. Coach Sheen, former coach of Team Liquid, wherein Team Liquid won TI7, is now the coach of TNC. Yup, Duterte. I guess boss is saying here that I guess Duterte is the one who's boosting the morale of TNC. Damn. And to those who are not from the Philippines, Duterte, that guy that got landed there with a picture near the tower when it was taken down, that's the face of our president. Rodrigo Duterte. Yeah, funny. One of TNC's #1 fan here. He's waiting. So Mark Anthony saying that he's #1 TNC fan and he's waiting for TNC to be back on this fighting form. Yes, same here. And one thing that and also Sep Dodo here is saying that TNC is good in communicating, and when they're actually clashing, no one's going back, no one backing down, just like Spartans. No retreat, no surrender. Spartan rule. I guess that is what's driving TNC with this fighting spirit right now. Damn, really, I really am TNC's really looking good this time. They got a disappointing run on the MDL Disneyland Paris major qualifiers, but now TNC is gonna be taking the gold advantage since they've already taken down 3 tier 1 towers. Dark Red Resolution, coach of TI7 Liquid, now their coach means TI9 champion TNC. Possibly. That's actually what... Possibly, that's possible. Anything is possible. But of course, they need to face off against the giants of different regions. Well, China, we have PSG, LGD, and Vici Gaming. On the Europe, the big 3, which is Secret, OG, and Liquid. NA, EG.
Invisibility.
Gasky, Wozzy, Galika, yes, that's true. TNC top 11 on the DPC points ranking. See that picture? Damn. What the hell?
Tower is under attack.
Of all of the pictures, why the president's face?
Much like cordwood before axe's axe. Dyer's
You forgot the big one. Yes, Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro got defeated though on the just concluded major. But again, another tower taken down by TNC, and VT faded, and Velo I can't do crap about it because there are like 3 or 4 maybe that was taking it down, but there was just 2. Velo and VT faded. TY, what TY? It's not TY, it's TI, Mark Tabigi. But yeah, we'll see. Whew, there you go. Dragon Slave Light Strike Array. What? Someone got caught there once again. This time it's gonna be Winter. Down he goes, Light Strike Array. But still taking down Peloton. 2 supports taken down by TNC. We are now seeing aggression once again from the Phoenix. The Phoenix team. Now taking down the Roshan. Gabby leading the way. AU and Tim serving as the watch guards. Gatekeepers of the Roche Pit. Francesca Jasmine, TNC can't even defeat Fnatic. FYI, Fnatic got beaten by TNC earlier. And now they're on the lead. Duterte's picture is a blessing. Maybe not. I'm not sure though. They should have put it there near the Roche Pit. Maybe. But yeah. Was the Roshan, was the AG taken? Not yet. Okay guys, there would actually be 2 that will be qualified for the C server. One would, the one that would end up victorious on the playoffs will be qualified for the Epicenter Major. And of course the top team during this group stages for the round robin matchup that's happening right now would be the one sent straight to the major. Yeah, the round robin first would happen. Once that's done, then we go straight to the playoffs. Because later tonight, we will be casting the playoffs for the EU close qualifiers. A Secret actually won on the European region, so after winning the Paris major, they're back again qualifying for another major. There is DPC points involved because this is a major, but just for the qualifiers, of course, there's none. If a TNC wins this matchup, they would be qualified automatically. I don't get it though. Can't defeat Fnatic. Yeah, they just defeated it earlier. TNC versus Fnatic. TNC won with a comeback win. And the Tims was the MVP, landing a back-to-back Echo Slams with a refresher shard.
Structures cannot be hurt. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
And now the bottom tower is being hit down by MySG AU Velo. Looks like he wants to place some wards there first before taking down that bottom tier 2 tower. Down it goes.
Bottom tower has fallen.
And now TNC wants to take down the Roshan. I guess they should be doing this real fast because there are enemies approaching. Here you go. Flash Golem out. The stun. Light Strike Array inks well. Someone got picked up once again by the Flaming Lasso, but the Soulbind again. Laguna and Doom, double Laguna, down goes Winter and Cuckoo. But Gabby activated a BKB. Still the Roshan is standing. VT Faded with the double kill. Gabby still facing against VT Faded. I guess he's gonna go down, but this time resurrecting from the dead. Ready for round 2. Rage out coming from VT Faded and will be running away.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Much like cordwood before Axe's axe, Dire's top tower is under attack.
So no one's gonna go get the Roshan still.
Dire's
Actually, I guess
tower
if
is under
MySG AU could actually go for it because there's no SS coming, no more UTs coming from from the side of MySG AU. There you go, some rewarding coming in, Velo. Some hits. Gabby now rewarding that observer and that sentry ward. Okay, 14-8, 28 minutes into the matchup. Now TNC would continue what they've started. But man, there's still a Soulbind. Soulbind is back on. Laguna Blade is also online. They need to be careful here. But Cuckoo is gonna be doing some scouting recons. But Gabby and Armel, I guess they're gonna be getting this Roshan. Yup, they will. And Armel's gonna be taking it. VT Faded trying to take down Tims, but there's a... Oh my gosh, again, the Soulbind. But the Echo Slam is going crazy! Nothing to say, going down! But Tims and AU got taken down by VT Faded. Gabby activating BKB, 3 heroes down. Buybacks coming in from TNC. Only Oracle's the one left dying for the count. And that's gonna send MySG plus AU running away. It's actually just Sims who did the buyback, by the way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And there you go, Gabby, Armel trying to take down Inkswell, coming in, no buybacks by the way, from MySG plus AU. There's actually 1-for-1 here. Razor has one, which is actually good since he has the AGs. And also what? Damn, Cuckoo wants to catch VT Faded, but I guess would be interrupted. Or won't be pushing it because he's gonna be diving in too deep.
Money to burn.
Gabby now with damn BKB. Blink Dagger, not only the Midas but also the Radeon. So Gabby's gonna be running away, will just be pushing the creep waves to there. So yeah, once again, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe on our channel. Do appreciate your love and your support, guys. Just spread the love and the good vibes, guys. Come on. And also show some love and support for your favorite teams here in the chat. But Gabby wants to chase someone. That's Lena. BKB activated. But man, another Flaming Lasso interrupted that TP. But Armel here trying to get that static lick. Tim's a beautiful Fisher blocking him. Flame break. Sending him backwards. Of course, Gabby and the hits coming from Armel is gonna take down Velo. Down he goes. Nice Radiance effect, Violet. Yes, that's actually part of the Immortal. For the Battle Pass. Yep, the Battle Pass Immortal, you're gonna get that purple effect if you actually get that which is not the Immortal. With the Battle Pass itself. Okay, yeah, you can get that with the Battle Pass. That's the effects. Tim's once again. Yes.
Dyer's bottom tower is face down in the dirt.
The battle, that's just the Battle Pass effects, by the way, coming from Gabby. But there you go. Now TNC wants to go and get the tier 3 tower. X-Wall out would be hitting Gabby. Dragon Slave as well. I guess they will be running back for now. Another X-Wall coming from Pelosin. Whew. Hold on, someone's being caught here. That's an infest bomb coming by VT. But man, that's the courier got picked up by TNC. Beautiful job there. Kuku doing good. Learned his lesson from NDL Disneyland major qualifiers. Not just that. I guess Coach Sheen brushing into and giving his expert advice and wisdom to TNC, and I guess yeah, they're really looking good. This is the TNC. This gameplays from TNC is the ones I missed when they were actually dominating the scene during the 2017, wherein they actually got their first WESG win against Cloud9
at Radiant's top tower.
Going in for a classy sweep, I'm not sure though, because they lost against GeekFam, but that's just one. So if they manage to win this, they would secure a 6-1 score. That means they will be qualified. But once again, if they do not, if they failed on securing this win for this matchup, we may witness a 2-way or a 3-way tie. Or maybe a 4-way tie, by the way. So yeah. Network now is at 2k gold. So of course, if TNC managed to take down a tier 3 and some racks, then that's it. It's gonna be surging in. The Aegis is now expired, by the way. Can we see the standings? We can show that later, Shane. Who's their TNC coach? It's Heen. Again, the coach of TNC is Heen, Coach Heen. Former player of MVP Phoenix and MVP Hot 6 from Korea. Not only that, this guy, Heen, used to be the coach of Team Liquid when they become the TI champion for 2017. And there you go. Another clash! Echo Slam! But Tim's is going low on life. Winter goes down first. Tim's going down as well. Both cores getting a mega kill here. And another one being picked off. Beautiful Batrider with that Flaming Lasso ending his killing streak. AU even taking that kill. Lotak was disbanded, Leonator is disbanded, Tiger is also disbanded, Raven is now with GeekFam, and mind you guys, GeekFam is actually in danger of being eliminated from the qualifiers. Yep. just to let you guys know. We would show you that later after this matchup, the standings for the Southeast Asian qualifiers. But there you go, the stun. Still, MySG still holding on. They want to push away Gabby, spamming those first kills. Coming from MySGAU, Inkswell, Light Strike Array, but here you go, Fate's Edict. Not going to be sustaining any magical damage here. Another Light Strike Array, Inkswell, but Bad Rider looks like he wants to go pick off someone. Not sure though. That's not going to happen, but there you go. Down goes the tier 3 tower, double Laguna Blade. Down goes Gabby. He's ready for round 2. Velo with a BKB. So there you go. TNC now will be taking down Armel. Alright, now Gabby, Armel taking down that shrine. Down it goes. Timnit's A on this. That is true. And yes, Winter is now playing with MySGAU.
Illusion.
MySGAU, they're a Southeast Asian team. Why it stands for MySGAU again? MY Malaysia, SG Singapore plus AU Australia. Because Velo is the only Australian team there on the team. I guess that's the name of their team because there is no... They got no sponsors yet, but there you go. Shrines are now taken down. That means MySGAU would be taking a long walk outside.
I estimate the probability of winning to be above 1%.
MySG and AU, yes, that's true. So yeah, 20-11 on the kill count, 5k gold advantage with the buybacks though. There are 3 on the side of MySG, AU 2 only on TNC, but this is good because both of the cores have buybacks. Woo. Now they are taking down the Roshan. And there you go, down goes the Roshan. This time that goes with a cheese. Armel taking the AGs. The cheese, I guess, would be going to someone else. Winter playing again. Yes, you can see that. Your eyes are not deceiving you guys. Let's check the network once again. Yes, still leading on the network with 26k gold would be Gabby. Gabby actually, what? Who actually has the cheese? Hold on. Nah, it's fine. Don't you worry. VT faded, now gonna be clearing the way. And again, Cuckoo setting up a play. One wrong move coming from MSGAU. Someone's gonna get picked up. There you go! Winter getting dragged by Cuckoo with that flaming lasso. Out goes the fortification. VT faded trying to hit down Gabby. Gabby though has a cheese. Now being stunned. Being stunned. No more kills there coming from both teams. But still Armel charging on. Wants to take down the tier 3 tower. And a Fortune's or a Fate's Edict activated them. Someone wants to try to take them down on the real. But Tim's nice move there, hitting them with an Echo Slam. Peloson and Velo has no choice but to go back and retreat, trying to divide the forces, the squad of TNC. But still, that's another tier 3 tower taken down. That's a Lotus Orb, yes.
Radiant structures are fortified with vitamins and minerals.
Okay, there you go. Armel taking down a set of racks. Fisher, Light Strike Array, trades up stuns. Dark Embrace, Inkswell. Disarm there. The sustain coming from Oracle is too good. But Armel here being taken down, it's fine. He has an Aegis. But man, that Razor's lifesteal is ready. Sheesh. just like earlier, non-stop action coming from both teams. What you can expect from a Southeast Asian teams. So yeah, things are slowing down right now, but still Gabby and the rest of TNC wants to go and push on to the mid. 21-11. Now the gold is surging into the side of TNC. 12k earlier, now 11k. Gabby wants to be taken down. Here we go, the stuns with Aditi though. It's fine if he goes down. Again with the sustain coming from AU. Very, very great gameplays there coming from TNC. Sustaining Gabby. And here we go, the Purifying Flames as well. But now they want to take down who? They want to take down Armel. That's the static field using that Lotus Orb again, but of course since there's a tombstone they would be running away. And man, both of the heroes got X double Laguna Blade and would be sustained by that false promise. Here you go. Gabby is ready for round 2, but there you go. Echo Slam and the hits, There you go. Wants to take down VT Faded, but VT Faded still managed to run away. In your ears, you know what's cooking. Boom. Yes, of course, Filipino players would understand that. Yeah, Hex for Grim could be a game changer. That is true. But once again, the Soul Bind is still good for them. Razor already with a Butterfly BKB, Sangin Yasha, and also invisibility. 16 more seconds and the Satanic would be ready. Aegis has not expired yet, and what TNC is doing. And yeah, there you go, another Filipino chat will. Naku po. Yeah, 21-11, we're already on the late game phase of this matchup. Art Victorio, yeah, that might be a possibility, but of course they're just playing safe. They do not want to give any advantage to MySG plus AU because they're just one win away and they would qualify for their first major. And here we go, the stun towards Gabby. Another beautiful kill there, another beautiful flaming lasso come from Cuckoo, and there you go, down goes Pelosin, and there you go, one set of racks down, 2 more to go, and now they're gonna go and take down this mid lane tower. Gabby charging in, leading the way for TNC. TNC saying they don't give a damn, they're gonna fight till the end. But also MySG AU still holding the line, saying we're not gonna let you guys go get mega creeps. It's gonna be a do or die matchup first, a do or die clash.
Dyer's middle tower is not what it used to be, that is for certain.
Found me twice. Shame on you.
Reincarnation casts Rate Fire Blasts. The MVP of this game would be AU, lol. Yeah, I guess. But there you go, Tim's with the stun, but of course using the rage, VT Fader will be running away. Both of these heroes have Radiance though. Oh, naku po, equals to OMG or oh shish. Oh crap. Naku po is like, yeah, oh my. Something like that, or oh my god. Something like that. But there you go, Radiance versus Radiance. VT Faded. Once again, with the Fates edit, with the stun, but with the Lincoln Sphere, he would not sustain that Rate Fire Blast stun. One for 10 kills at TNC, and there you go, someone getting picked up once again by that Bat Rider. Pelosin, or should I say Winter, taken down by AU with that pick off again coming from Cuckoo. And now they want to stun Velo. Velo going low on life, but also Cuckoo going down. Winter going down as well. Here comes a buyback from Cuckoo. Buybacks also. Status for buybacks 4 on the side of TNC since Cuckoo already committed it. Someone is still stunned. Velo going down this time. Those two. Well, Winter don't have a buyback. Doom has one. Same goes for Lina and Grimstroke. There you go, a silence coming from Grimstroke. Inkswell not gonna be hitting anyone. There you go, a stun hitting. Man, the Hicks, but the beautiful sustain. False promise. My gosh, 280 damage stolen on Mel taking down Velo, and that means he could easily tick down. VT faded, going low on life, running away, but I guess Armel here and the rest of TNC wants to take down those racks to secure a Mega Creeps win. Another double Laguna play, but still someone is still alive. The cheese sustaining Armel, there you go, another one down, Poloso, VT faded down. GG called by MySG. Finally, TNC would secure a spot for the Epicenter Major. Ladies and gentlemen, TNC, just do it. Damn! Pambihira, naka-off pala mic ko si... Sheesh! But there you go. Once again, let me announce it to everyone. Coach Sheen, former coach of Team Liquid, when they won TIC... the organization of TNC. That's why there is a lot of changes, improvements on TNC when it comes to execution and especially the draftings. So here we go. We are gonna show you who are the qualified teams. Yeah, Norafi Aradani. Yeah, I know. TNC lucky this time, boys. Daniel Hakim. I'm not. Once again, I'm not a believer of luck. Luck's for losers. That's from CM Punk. It's not all just about luck, guys. The way teams win, it's not just about luck. It's all about what? Not just rappings, executions, team fights, gameplays. Yeah, that's how teams win a match in Dota. Again, Alvin Baduria. I just said Coach Sheen, former coach of Team Liquid. So we will be now posting on your screen. There you go. 3 would be qualified from Europe, 2 from CIS, 3 from China, 2 from Southeast Asia, 2 from North America, 2 from South America, and also 2 from the minor. So there you go. TNC now secured their spot on this upcoming major. Finally, for the longest time, TNC would be qualifying for a major. In your ears, Fury. Next time, you'll be on the chat wheel. Come on, guys. That's too much. But yeah, we'll see. Hint from MVP. Yes, Legendary Master. I guess that should be Legendary Master. Yeah. Hint from MVP. He played for MVP Phoenix and also for MVP Hot 6. Former coach of Team Liquid when they won the TI7. Now is with is gonna be coaching for I mean, coach. Yeah, is now coaching for TNC. Next game will be Boom ID versus Evos Esports, but we won't be casting this because we're gonna be preparing for another set of action. We're just, of course, we're just gonna show it live. So yeah. Someone wants to ask for the standings for the C. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna show it to you. You know what? Let me just read it here from my phone because it's now updated. Domination coming from TNC, only lost to GeekFam, but secured a win against their arch rivals, Fnatic and MySG. Alvin Badoria, I'm not so sure with that, but you can see if you you can actually watch the replays here on iSky TV on how TNC actually beat Fnatic. If you're gonna say that they just throw the game, then it could have been the matchups of Secret, Liquid, and OG against lower tier teams in the European region. It's just like they're just playing for the sake of playing. One good example would be, I guess, boss, that's Aken City Esports versus Liquid, right? Or was it OG or Secret? Yeah. Yeah, that's Liquid versus Aken City Esports. Just Fernandez, yes, there would be the next matchup we would be casting would be once again OG versus Liquid on the playoffs. So there you go. Take a good look on the standings. Dear. Heinrich, yes, that Razor pick won the game with the Oracle. Actually, the sustains coming from Oracle is just too was very in point. When Raid King is about to die, he would be using either Fate's Edict, Purifying Flames. If he has False Promise, he would be using that to sustain the life of Raid King. Leo Hernandez, my love, and Fnatic, done. They're done fighting. It's gonna be tomorrow. There you go. Gametologist TV saying all in. Abbott went all in versus TNC earlier, so that's clearly not a true. And yeah, that is true, Alvin Badoria. But once again, if you're like trying to prove that that Fnatic just gave that win to TNC, I don't think so, because they still need to. I mean, if they can rack more DPC points, and yeah, there's a huge chunk of money involved here because the prize pool for this coming major as well is $1 million US. So yeah, I mean, if you can qualify for another major, even if you're qualified for TI, why not go in and fight again on this upcoming major and get some more cash, right? So yeah, once again, guys, stay tuned. The next matchup we will be casting would be OG versus Team Liquid, and we would be casting that by 8 p.m. So as of now, it's already starting, boys. So yeah, it's already starting. So here we go. We won't be casting this matchup, okay? So yeah, just chill, guys. Sit back, relax, enjoy the matchup between Vroom ID and Evos. This will be the last series for the close qualifiers. We'll see who's gonna be the top teams that will be facing off on the, what do you call this, on the, you know, on the playoffs for the qualifiers.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has been laid low.
So yeah, once again, thank you very much for everyone who's tuned in. Keep it locked in, stay tuned. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be continuing our coverage for the Epicenter Major. For the qualifiers, for the close qualifiers, right now we will be covering the final match, or we will be streaming the final match in the Southeast Asian close qualifiers. After this, we go straight to the European qualifiers, okay? So yeah, salute to you all. Keep it locked in. Once again, this is your Chillcaster, the Troublemaker, Elo Fury.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Heaven or hell, Dire's top tower is in one of them.
Invisibility.
Dominating! Dire's structures are fortified. Super fortified. Radiant's towers are fortified. Just like Dire's middle tower is under attack. Middle tower has fallen. Mega kill! Unstoppable! Double kill! That's just going to be sad. Triple kill!
Thanks be to you.
War has been declared on Dire's middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Be more Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Double kill!
Pay for thy lack. Double damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack! Radiant's top tower has fallen! Radiant's middle tower is under attack!